And then last one, Andre, before you go, man. Tony Bellew, everyone was talking about that. What do you think? Does that fight intrigue you at all? Is that worth coming out?
Listen, I'm going to be a fighter for life, even though I'm retired. Anytime somebody says my name, they're going to get my attention. But that's not something I'm like, pushing to do. I mean, you let Eddie Hearn and Tony Bellew tell it that, he's telling people that Ward's coming back. He definitely wants to fight. We've been sent no offer. We haven't had anything like that's an official offer. So right now it's just talk. And I wish Tony nothing but the best, man. I love Tony, man. He's a family man. He's an overachiever in the sport. And I know what he's doing. He's looking for a cash out, which I can't blame him. So time will tell, but, man, I'm not planning on it like I keep saying. I'm focused on, 15 other things over here. But I'm always watching and listening. And I definitely heard him call my name.
If he had still had that gold belt, the WBC belt, would that have opened your eyes a little bit more and made you take more of a look at him?
Maybe just a wee bit.
Right?
Maybe just a wee bit. Because a fight like, if I ever fought again, which again I don't plan on doing, man, it would have to be something big, like cruiser heavy, and it's got to be 4-strap.
Right.
That's a legacy play. It's not a money play, it's a legacy play. So I think he's champion emeritus, but he would have to fight whoever the current champion is. Like, he has the right to do that. Yeah, so that's going to be a tough situation.
Yeah, I don't think when you're making all that money, do you want to fight a guy like Usyk for short money?
That's what I'm saying. Like, Bellew, I hope whatever he's trying to do, he's able to do it. I think he deserves it. I think he deserves a cash out. I really do. He's beat everybody they put in front of him. He took his losses, came back. Just a tough dude, man. Just a what you see is what you get kind of guy in and out of the ring. And I don't know if I would like to see him fight a tough guy for short money at this stage in his career.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's almost like if he really, really wanted to, and if his money was right, like he could walk away after the Hayes situation. Like, who's to say that wasn't a big enough win? You left on top, bro, and you beat him twice, and you did everything you said you were gonna do. So I don't know, man. We'll see. It's hard, bro. It's hard to walk away. It's coming from the guy that just walked away in September. Like, it's hard. It's not easy.
The most level-headed guy telling you.
Nah, for sure, man. Yeah. And it's like now that I'm going through that process, I understand why guys don't walk away.
Well, is it because of do you guys miss the love that you get from the fans, the spotlight?
For various reasons. Like, I never craved the spotlight. I appreciated it. I'm thankful for it, man. I appreciate people buying tickets and coming out and supporting. Appreciate you guys coming to cover the, matchups and coming to the gym and stuff. I appreciate that, but I never needed it. It's more or less for me just the process.
Competitiveness?
Like just competitiveness, actually fighting, preparing with my team, just going through the process.
But that's the work part. That's not supposed to be the fun part.
But I'm a workhorse. Right. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I've never shied away from that. Now, I don't like leaving my family for the 8 weeks, but outside of that, the work and the grind, man, I love it. Because we're all preparing collectively for something. And typically it's a nice bag at the end of the rainbow, man. I miss those checks too.
So how would that fight have went with you and Bellew? You as an analyst.
Nah, listen, man, that's a tough fight. Like Tony, he's big. I think he's a better boxer than people give him credit for. It's not easy to move around. Like I said, he's a physically strong guy. And I think the stuff Tony says he believes. But then you got me on the other hand. I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna be turned away easy. And everything he feels about himself, I feel about myself. So those are ingredients for a great matchup and a great fight.